What's up, fam? Episode 6 coming at you, the Bear and Cub.
6.
Episode, we decided on this. It's episode, not
No.
video. It's if we're going to do episodes. Welcome. I'm the Bear. Guess who
I'm the
that
Cub.
guy is? Still the Cub.
One day we'll be the Bear.
Coming at you on Monday night, right after the Cowboys.
Chargers game.
Yep. Who won that one?
Surprisingly, Chargers take a loss at home,
Yep.
and Cowboys win, and we'll just get right into it.
Yeah?
I mean-
You want to get right into it? Tell me
I
about
mean,
week 6. 6
surprises.
weeks into the season. Tell me what you're thinking. Just some overall general thoughts.
Like, I'm surprised that the Chargers lost at home. Like, that's a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 and 3
Justin
now on the
Herbert,
season.
3 missed passes to Keenan Allen that could have been touchdowns.
Yeah, that might have cost me a fantasy game. So yeah, disappointing for sure.
Yeah. And I'm also concerned with the Eagles losing to the Jets.
Yeah,
I mean,
wow.
No one saw
Did
that coming.
not see that coming.
And another one I did not see coming is the 49ers missing 2 field goals just to lose to the Browns.
Yeah, I mean, 49ers start the game, CMC touchdown, everything's fine. They're up 7-0 against the Browns backup, and boy, Brock Purdy's probably worst game of the year. Yeah.
First loss, too.
First regular season loss. Yeah, I think you're right. It's all right. They're 5-1. It's all good. Let's talk about the Bears real quick.
Yeah.
Did you know who the Bears' backup quarterback was before this week?
Not until we saw some, like, Teddy Bridgewater guy come out.
I think it was Tyler Bagent.
Same
Is that
thing.
right? I mean, they're not the same thing.
Teddy
They look very
Bridgewater, Tyler
different.
Bagent, same thing.
Teddy 2 gloves. I don't think Tyler had 2 gloves. Either way, fumble for a scoop and a score for the Vikings.
Yeah.
Bears lose another
one.
game, 1-score game. So another game they were in at the end and couldn't figure out
I mean-
a way to win it.
The 1 week we take off, the Bears get a dub, so this might be our last video. I'm joking. But the
I
Bears
mean,
need a win.
We might have to
Come
try
on.
something soon. Quick betting board recap.
Yup.
Last week, looks like the Cub won 2-1.
7-7 on the year.
Yep, we're even on the year. I had the Ravens, you had the Titans. Ravens win. I had the Falcons at home. First loss at home for Ritter.
Yeah.
Commanders
2
take
first
that.
loss for the Brock Purdy and Ritter.
Yep, and then I had the Bucks. You had the Lions. Lions smoked them. Great call by you. So 7-7 on the year. You were rooting for the Commanders with our
Dove.
cousin. Yeah,
enough.
and Dove
I
and
mean,
Beef.
we're going to have to find a consequence for the loser.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Like a bucket of slime just dumped on you
Yeah,
because you're going to lose.
Well, I'm not going to lose, but I don't like slime.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the one that's going to lose, so whatever.
No,
That's
I'm
fine.
not.
That's fine. All right. I have some questions for you
Okay.
that I'm going to ask you. You give us some answers on this. Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, there are 5 teams in the NFL with a 5-1 record.
Dolphins.
Who is the best team in the NFL right now?
It's going to be probably the Dolphins or the Chiefs.
Okay. So you
Or the
think,
Bills. Or the Bills.
well,
One
the
of
Bills
those.
are 4-2.
Wait, no. Dolphins or Chiefs, yeah. I mean, Eagles and 49ers, we could put them up there, but we're definitely eliminating the 49ers. Debo and CMC just got hurt. I mean,
They are
taking a
brittle.
loss to the Jets, no one's, like, going to do that. I mean, we see the... What?
Eagles?
Okay, we see the... Dolphins and the Chiefs are going up this week.
Yeah.
So that
this
will be-
week or next week?
Oh, next week.
I think it's next week.
That
yeah.
will be a fun game.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So choose one team. You have to say one team right now who's the best team in the NFL.
Chiefs, probably.
Okay?
Actually, I take that back. Dolphins. Their offense looks unstoppable, and if Jalen Ramsey comes back, their defense is looking pretty sharp, too.
I'm going to stick with the 49ers. I think that was totally
What?
fluky. I think they're still the best team in the
Well,
NFL.
Debo and...
But I could see, I mean, heck, even nobody's going to say the Lions, but they're 5-1, just like all those other squads.
I mean,
Um,
but...
Okay, another question for you. There are 6 teams with 0 or 1 loss. Who's the only team with 0 loss? Or I'm sorry, 0 or 1 win. Who's the only team with 0 wins?
The Panthers.
Panthers. Who has their first round pick?
We do.
All right. So that's a win. Them losing are wins for us. We might have 2 top 5 picks this year.
I mean,
all right.
The worst teams in the NFL is the Giants, Bears, Broncos,
Cardinals,
Pats.
That's
Pats?
6. Pats. Patriots.
Oh, Pats and
So 1,
and
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Wait, no.
Carolina Bears, Pats, Broncos, Giants, Cards.
Yeah, Giants. I mean,
So,
I forgot.
Name one team who is the worst team in the NFL.
The Bears.
I think it might be the Bears also.
I mean,
the Bears and Carolina are going to play.
Yeah.
So we are going to see, and that would be a double win for us because if we can beat them and keep them,
then we'll keep the second worst team.
That would be good. Okay, so you think the Bears? I think you might be right. Who is the biggest fantasy surprise for you so far this year?
Puka Nacua. I mean, last week he was the top guy in receptions and top guy in yards.
I think he was leading the league in receptions going into this past week. He doesn't have it anymore. I think he was like 3rd or 4th in yards, 2nd or yards. But great call. I had also thought maybe Tua leading the league in passing yards.
Bro, that's not surprising. He is Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
You had him as the number 1
Number
quarterback?
3 at least, yeah.
Wow.
Over Jalen Hurts, I'm taking it. I mean, actually, yeah, I take that back. But definitely top 5. I mean, look, you got, I'm surprised Patrick Mahomes is even up there. He has, one threat, and that's Travis Kelce.
True.
Josh Allen is Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs, so I can see how that could happen. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Tua. I think flipping Patrick Mahomes should be, in the 6th. I mean, I could name more, like Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. I mean,
for Brock Purdy, yeah.
There's, a ton of other ones, like Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. I could just keep going.
And okay, so then the Chiefs' number 1 receiver is who besides Kelce?
Not even a receiver. He's a tight end.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it switches every game.
Yeah.
It's right now it's Kadarius Toney probably. Next game, all we know, it could be
Rasheed Rice. I think, yeah, he looked good again. I think he is going to emerge.
I did not know that guy's name until 2 days ago.
I also thought maybe Kyren Williams.
Who?
Running back, Rams. He's 4th in the NFL in rushing yards.
I'm starting him.
Everybody thought he was going to be the backup to Cam Akers, and all of a sudden they trade Cam. He's crushing it. Okay, last one. So Justin Jefferson is out, injured.
Oh. And the Bears still lost.
CMC.
You guys are trash.
Yeah, CMC might be injured too. If you had the number 1 pick in a fantasy draft for the rest of the season, who are you taking?
Oh, for anyone?
Yep.
Tyreek.
You are taking Tyreek number 1? I like it.
I
like it. I think he's leading in receiving yards by a lot. Had another 160 and
he is just going.
Do you have 2 touchdowns this week? 2? Yeah.
I mean, Raheem Mostert, 2 games this year out of 6. That's 40% of the games with 3+ touchdowns.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's going insane.
Yeah, well, the cheetah is awesome. So I do not disagree with you on that. You know what? Before we get into the top 8 games that you wanted to discuss, why don't we do some shout-outs to the peeps at home?
Let's give a shout-out to Maurer and Maddie.
Maurer and Maddie.
We, on
Lamo
Saturday,
Pride.
they were visiting from California, so we went to see
do you remember what it was?
The water polo.
Yep.
We watched water polo, and their team killed them 13 to 2.
Yep, Maddie's a superstar.
Yeah, she's 11.
Mm-hmm. I think she's 12.
Oh, 12.
Yeah.
And then we went to Zips. And that day, me and my dad woke up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the Titans game.
Yep, watched the London game. We were kind of rooting for the Titans a little bit, but Ravens got him. All right, any other? How about you give your normal shout outs to your squad?
My friends at school, football player 123, JJ Sports 646, and KBL 123.
Okay.
Those guys. Yeah.
Anyone else in the hood? Carson in the hood.
Carson, yeah.
Huddy in the hood.
Huddy's a subscriber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it. Top 8 games this week. Lead us off on number 1.
This one, Thursday night game. Oh, before we start this, I want to mention on Thursday I'm leaving here.
Oh, hold up. I have that at the end.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We'll talk that at the end.
Okay, so we got the Jags at the Saints.
Jags at the
This
Saints.
is gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
Thursday night game.
For sure. Who's
on
winning
Prime. The Prime ball. Have you seen the Prime ball, bro? It's like this long and like this slim.
I have not. I don't know what you're talking about.
They like switched up the football for like Prime.
Oh, okay.
I want you to pick first.
You want me? Why? You're not gonna just pick because you're gonna pick the opposite. Okay. I like the Saints. I think the Saints are winning the game at home. I know the Jags have a little momentum, but I like the Saints. I think they get this dub. And I will talk about Alvin Kamara, another, I think, 7 catches this week. I think he has vaulted into rest of season like one of the top 7 to 10 guys I would want.
For all the much, I want to put Jacksonville on that betting board.
All the much?
I think the Saints are going to.
Okay. Talk to me about someone on the Jags.
mean, actually, wait. I take that back.
Okay.
I just remembered. We're looking at the beast mode Travis Etienne. Okay. Put that on the board.
You want it on the board. You want the
I
Jags.
think that Jags go into Saints territory. Michael Thomas with 2 catches. And Alvin Kamara is shut down.
Okay.
And the Jags offense still killing with Travis Etienne and Christian Kirk. And as long as Trevor Lawrence plays good, they should get it down there.
Okay. So, talk to me about someone on the Jags.
On the Jags, Travis Etienne.
Okay.
He is killing.
Okay.
I mean, we might have talked about this in a video before, but, like, especially, like, his last 2 games, the one in London and this one, like, 3 touchdowns or something. I mean,
yeah, he looked awesome this past week, for sure.
I mean, I think Jacksonville should move to London, honestly. They're like 10 times better there.
Yeah, undefeated this year in London. Okay, moving on. Our squad.
Raiders
this week,
at Bears.
we
need to win!
Another winnable game.
I mean, if we beat the Broncos, we beat the Raiders, and if we could have beat the Vikings, we'd be 4-4. Like
4 and 3? 4 and 3, yeah.
No, 4-4.
No, because we're 1 and 5. So if we win next week, that would be 7 games. So it'd be 4 and 3. If we beat the Broncos, if we beat the Raiders next week, if we would have beat the Vikings, we legit chance to be 4. It could be 3 and 3 right now, but it might be the backup quarterback bowl. Sounds like Fields out, dislocated thumb.
Jimmy Garoppolo might be out.
Jimmy G. So we can win that game.
I was telling you earlier, like I hope we win, but I don't think we will. Like, our defense could not shut down Devontae.
I don't know.
He's like the top 5 receiver.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the top 3 receivers, Devontae, Tyreek, and probably like...
I'd still take Cooper Kupp up in there.
Cooper
He looks great. Yeah. Okay, do you think the Bears will win this week?
Hopefully, yes.
I kind of do too. I feel like we do this every week. We're like, the Bears. Man, if Hoyer is the starting quarterback for the Raiders and they come in and beat the Bears, like
then we suck.
Trash. Season's over. Tank.
We're trash.
Let throw in the towel. For the Bears, I'd like to see our running backs get healthy. I think we had Evans and Foreman, and that was it this past week.
They did good, though.
They did fine.
They did good.
We scored 13 points. They couldn't have done that good. They were fine.
Yeah, but...
so that's what I'm looking for. Tell me someone on the Raiders.
Devontae Adams. I mean...
Good.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. You worried at all about him with Hoyer?
No. Okay. Yes. I'm very worried. I mean...
Okay.
Hoyer's sitting there on the bench looking at Devontae Adams is catching all those passes.
All right. Ne-
I'm worried.
Next game.
Yes.
You lead us off. Talk
Lions
about
and
it.
Ravens. I'm excited for this one too. This is gonna be a good one.
That is a good game.
Who
I
are you
agree.
taking?
Nope, you got to pick first. Whoa, things are falling.
Okay. You know what?
No, I don't.
We just
I
saw
wanna
the
know.
Ravens go and beat the Titans, but they just took a loss at Pittsburgh. Might be starting to get things up, but the Lions just beat the Bucks.
True.
The Bucks that beat the Bears,
Yep.
the Bucks that beat the Vikings.
Yep.
That same team. So I think Detroit going into the Ravens and said, "Get out of here, 6-1."
Talked about somebody on the Lions, and then I'll go.
Amon-Ra, he's just pounding that rock. He's just like,
Pounding the rock.
I mean, sorry. Yeah, I mean, he's just
Catching
like
the ball and
bulldozing
then
through
pounding
everyone,
it?
like,
All right, yeah. I will absolutely take the Ravens. I think there's still a little smoke and
they
mirrors
are
with
not
the
good
Lions.
in the fourth quarter.
I just think the Ravens turned something
They-
around
they-
this past game.
Look, they almost sold the game to the Titans.
Yep, almost, but they didn't. They got the W, and now they're back home in a game that I think they need way more than the Lions. And I think they're going to come through. I'm
I mean,
feeling,
I'm rooting for the Lions more than the Bears this year.
feeling like this is the start of a 3-0 or 4-0 week for the Bears.
Nope, I feel like this is gonna be a 3-1 week for the Cubs.
So, Ravens, Lamar, I think he is going to have a huge game at home against the Lions. A lot of rushing, a lot of passing, a lot of touchdowns.
I mean, what are we saying? These last 4 games, he's thrown an interception. Like
I
pretty
don't know
sure
if he
about
did this
that.
past game, but
he did.
did they?
Remember, he threw it to the number 0. Like,
Okay. They got the dub. All right. Steelers.
Oh, wait.
I'll go first.
Can we go back a
To what?
little? I want to go to the Jags game.
What?
I mean, we aren't seeing much of Calvin Ridley anymore.
Yeah.
Is he even on the field?
Kirk looks better than Ridley. I agree. So,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry about that. Okay, then, bro, we got some good.
You went first last. I'm going to go first on this one. We'll rotate. Steelers at Rams.
Some
another
good
game
matchups this year.
that I am.
Yep.
Another game I am excited to see. Rams got the dub, 3-3. I think they keep that rolling. I think they get above 500 this week. Get another win at home. Cooper Kupp, he's rolling. Looks great. I think he had like 120 and a touch this past week.
Yeah, he
looks
did.
fast. Looks quick. Total stud. So yeah,
I agree.
Rams
with
at
you.
home get the W. All right, talk to me about the Steelers then.
I mean, who did they play this last week?
They had a bye.
Oh yeah, they're definitely coming out of here not prepared.
You think the
Taking
bye
the
week
loss.
makes them more stagnant?
Makes them worse. Yes.
Okay. Somebody on the Steelers you're keeping an eye out for?
No one really. Besides, I mean, I haven't seen Minka Fitzpatrick in a while.
Little
this year.
D? Little D?
Yeah,
Okay.
he started off with a little D.
Okay. All right. Why don't you take this next one?
Jeez, there's some good matchups this week.
So we were
got-
talking about this, and I disagree. Say the matchup. Tell me why you think this is good.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Justin
ahead.
Jefferson's not playing.
Yeah.
Monday night game, 49ers at Vikings. I just remembered, Justin Jefferson's not playing.
Poop.
Neither is CMC or Deebo Samuel.
I don't know about that. They both.
I mean,
need to play,
look.
But they probably.
Okay, tell me this. You are seeing this, okay? This is what you're imagining in your tiny brain. of
Tiny
football.
brain. Okay.
In
Tiny
my big
football
brain.
brain.
Okay?
Okay.
So we see the 49ers, Purdy and Brandon Ayuk. We didn't see no Brandon Ayuk, and Purdy garbage. Lost to the flippin' Browns.
Okay.
We see the Vikings getting it done with the Bears. I mean, not surprising. I mean, it's the Bears. But,
Okay.
you got Jordan Addison, like, probably gonna win Rookie Player of the Year.
Probably.
Who else?
C.J. Stroud. Puka-Nuka.
Oh,
like you said.
he's a,
Kyron Williams.
yeah, I still think.
We can put that on the betting board.
No.
Okay.
Jordan Addison and Kirk Cousins, I'd rather take them than
I can't wait to find out who you think is actually going to win this game.
I think Vikings win this.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, what might go back to this. We'll the next video we have, we'll see if it's on or not.
Next episode?
Video! If CMC and Deebo Samuel do not play,
Okay.
that's a dub for the Vikings.
Got it.
But-
I'm fine with that. So asterisk if
Even
what-
if CMC plays, I'm not putting it on there. Even if Deebo plays, I'm not putting it on.
Okay, but if both of them miss,
Miss.
you're taking the Vikings.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Someone
Talk
with
to
the
me about the Vikings. I'll write it down. Talk to me about the
it
Vikings.
sucks that Justin Jefferson's out.
Yeah.
I mean, their number one threat is just gone.
Okay. So do you want to talk about somebody that is playing?
Who's the other receivers? I mean,
Addison, Osborne.
Jordan Addison, yeah. KJ Osborne isn't doing much, so they and the run game isn't there that much either. So they need to step up that running game.
Okay. Vikings.
And the defense is looking good. I mean,
So you talk about the Vikings, and I'll talk about the 49ers. George Kittle. He was non-existent this past week. I think 1 catch for 1 yard. Where you at, George? Come on. Get it together, buddy.
That's 1.1 points.
Yeah, not great. All right.
Especially.
The next game is probably the best game of the week. Dolphins at Eagles. Yes, please. Love it. I am very much looking forward to seeing the Eagles defense against this high-powered Dolphins offense. I believe the Eagles, again, at home, the Eagles win this game. And I think Jalen Hurts has a big game keeping up with the Miami Dolphins.
Look at this!
And their scoring.
Look at this!
What am I looking
Look at this kid! This little kid!
My
kid. We just saw the Eagles lose to the Jets, and you're taking the Eagles?
Yeah. 1 week.
Let's go, Dolphins!
Okay.
I mean, Tyreek and Jalen Waddle, like top 10 receivers on the same team with the number 1 passing and like 2
All right.
fast running backs.
Give them to me.
I mean,
Give them to
that's
me.
and their defense is just bang, bro.
All
Like
right.
the Eagles shut down, just shut down.
So Dolphins win by how much?
Like 14.
Dolphins by 14.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna
Okay.
kill.
Okay.
Kill,
Dolphins are
kill,
gonna
kill.
All right. Well, you talked about Dolphins. I talked about the Eagles. You're up next.
Okay, this one I just put on because it's Browns at Colts.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me why you think this is one of the better
Because who
games
did the
this
Colts just play?
week.
it was the
Who did the Colts? They just lost to the Jags.
Yeah, I mean that was
Just
for
lost
the
to the Jags.
that was for the like top for the like that was for the top of their division.
Yeah.
And the Colts actually might get a win. I mean, wait,
is
who's their
Deshaun playing?
quarterback?
Gardner Minshew. It sounds like
Anthony
Richardson
Richardson
might be out for the year. Yeah. So
Okay.
Gardner Minshew at home against the Cleveland Browns. Does Deshaun Watson play? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I
So
think
still out.
that actually.
So tell us who's going to win and talk about that team.
I think the Colts are gonna win.
Think the Colts are going to win. Okay.
I mean, they're at home against the Browns. That Browns win was just lucky. I mean, the 49ers field goal kicker missed 2 field goals.
True story.
That's his fault.
Okay. Talk to me
And-
about the Colts. Somebody on the Colts.
Michael Pittman Jr., you need to get that ball more.
I think he had like 9 catches for 110 this past
I mean,
week.
but like,
no touchdown. He's got to be a bigger factor.
and they're running backs.
Yep.
They need to be a bigger
Get Moss and Taylor more
Yeah.
involved. Okay.
Especially Taylor.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to win?
I think the Browns are going to win.
What?
I think Deshaun comes back. I think he leads the offense, and I'll take the Browns over the Colts. If you want to put that on the betting board too, I will do it. This is by far
This is
the
a
most,
4-1.
This is by far the most we've ever had is 3. We are on 5 disagreements right now.
The Bears gonna go 4-1 this week,
I
guys.
agree. The Bear is going to go.
I mean, the
4-1.
Cubs.
You
No.
You
The Cubs.
heard it here
The
first.
Cubs.
You said it.
The Bears gonna go 1-4.
Yeah. Browns, Deshaun Watson. He's back. He's going to be back. He's going to be healthy, and the Browns going to roll. All right.
I mean,
Last game you wanted to talk about.
This was the other best game that was
Tell
on.
me about why you put this on here.
I just put it on because it was the other best game. Cardinals at Seahawks. I mean, I think we can all agree Seahawks getting lit up.
Yeah, Seahawks W.
I mean,
Name a Cardinal running back or receiver not named Marquise Brown.
James Conner.
Out.
Rondale Moore.
Okay. I'll give you that. You got to. James Conner's out.
Zach
I don't know.
Ertz.
I don't know how the Cardinals get this win.
If they do, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tell me about the Seahawks. Somebody you think is going to have a big game.
I mean, that shifty little 5'11" guy, Tyler Lockett. That's his name.
He's solid.
Like
I love it. He's just a pro.
Especially that
He's a pro.
corner. That's
He's
his
a pro.
specialty.
All right.
And that guy was like built like 2 times you. That DK can just like.
Before we sign off, why don't you tell the
so
people what
this is what I was
you
gonna
are
tell you at the
doing
start.
this weekend?
This Thursday, we're going to be watching the Jacksonville Jaguars and Saints game on a flight to Ohio State.
Yep, we're going to Columbus.
Columbia.
No, Columbus. So we are going to Columbus.
And we're going to see...
Shout out to the Browns. Devin Brown, 33 on Ohio State.
Quarterback.
Yep, we're going to go be fans this weekend.
We're going to be close enough to people where we'll see people who play in the NFL.
Maybe, yeah. I think that's very possible. I think it's number 3 Ohio State at home versus number 7 Penn State.
Both have
2 undefeated teams. And the Bear and the Cub will be there. You know what? On
Sunday night we'll be watching the game.
We'll film something from the game. Let's do that. We'll just get there and we'll do something like facing the field, and we'll be like, we'll do something.
Okay.
So next we will come at you from Columbus, do a quick vid. Maybe we'll do you can ask people questions while we're at the game. See if we can do that. Awesome. Anything else you want to go through before we wrap this up?
I mean,
do you want to take back? Do you want to take any of these back before you go 1-4 this week on your bets?
4-1, you mean?
You said it. The Bears going to go 4-1, folks.
Before I see this, I just want to talk a little bit about the Steelers. This
Finish
is like
by talking about the Steelers. Okay.
A 10% chance that they could beat the Rams. It's possible,
I think they could totally beat the Rams.
But I just don't see them coming out of a bye week and beating the Rams.
Okay.
Unless George Pickens and Kenny Pickett can just pound that rock.
Okay. Well, any of those top 8... No, you already picked them. We're not doing that. Okay, so...
Any upsets I could see coming?
No, because we've talked about the games. We will send you something from Columbus. That'll be the next episode. Actually, that'll be a video. That'll be a video because it won't be a full episode. We'll just do a quick video and slap it on.
Yeah, video.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the love. See ya.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Peace.